We late. Okay, we get it. It's alright. We had to set up the stuff or whatever. But welcome to season 2, episode 10 of Facts Only. It's your girl Chelsea Nicolle. Your girl Brooke Alexis. We here. We, chilling. Ready to, spit some facts and talk some junk with y'all. Last week we were talking about like some philosophical things. What was he talking about? Sorry. We were talking about whether or not like religion would be obsolete. Yeah, what up, Ryan?
Ryan.
A facts only, frequent flyer out here.
Shout out to all y'all.
Frequent. Hey, Tati girl. She said, I finally made it on time. Yay. Girl, we wasn't on time, so you on time when we hit. All right, we fashionably late or whatever. Brooke sporting the Windsor Warrior football hat and the Justin Bieber shirt. And, me with the Space Jam. Shout outs to Malik. Anywho.
What, he bought it for you?
Yeah, he did.
Malik who? Anyway.
Shout out to Malik though. Shout out to Malik. So yeah, last week we were talking about, whether or not religion is gonna be obsolete. We were talking about what else we were talking about, y'all? It's like we were talking about hardships and struggles and trials and tribulations and whether or not,
Why does she keep playing out loud?
All right, Brooke.
Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Brooke over here watching us on her phone,
just
like a weirdo.
To make sure the quality is okay.
On point though. So again, last week, trials, tribulations, do they make people stronger? Things like that. We was talking about religion, whether or not it's going to be obsolete. Do people still, count on religion for things, and why or why not? We started getting into church and what we believe, reincarnation. We had a really, really interesting conversation. So I appreciate everybody who tuned in, had their comments ready, had their questions, throwing the zingers or whatever. Shout outs to, Ryan, Tiara, Shima, Tati, everybody that comes through and, adds to the conversation. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all make this happen. Facts Only, episode 10. Let's get to it. All right. So the title of tonight's show is Get In Where You Fit In. And it's not necessarily about what I think y'all think it's about. But it ties together. Just don't worry about it. So I have another 3 questions. Last week I had 3 questions. Tonight I got 3 questions. I'm going to just keep it rolling with the pattern or whatever. So the first question I had. You ready?
No, I am.
All right. So the first question that I have, how replaceable are you?
If you listen to Beyonce, people are replaceable.
You must not know about me. That's what she was referring to. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, you'll be here in a minute, baby. So you think everybody is replaceable? They shouldn't think that they're irreplaceable?
I mean, don't get too comfortable.
Tati said, as far as what?
Yeah.
I feel like open, like in general, how replaceable are you? So whether that be in your relationships, where she's telling dude that
relationships, yes. At work, yes. Family, I mean, you kind of stuck with them, so no. But
stuck though?
It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up. How replaceable are you though? Like, if you were to be removed, can somebody put another you in place? Is there another you?
There's not another me.
Right. So doesn't that make you irreplaceable?
No. Try to find someone like me.
Tati says, I think it depends on the person. And Ryan says, I've been told I'm a rare friend to come by. So, like, how replaceable are you really? Like, you know, like there's only one you, and be you because, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you. There's only one you. So how replaceable are you really? Like, how can somebody be like, you know what? The ink done dried up on Chelsea. Now let me replace Chelsea with a new Chelsea. Like, no, there's no.
I mean, then the answer is no. Well, that's not even the question.
Right. How replaceable are you? How replaceable are you really?
Irreplaceable.
So Beyonce had it wrong. People be irreplaceable.
I mean, in relationships, definitely.
But even in relationships, there will never be another person. I mean, unless you like.
But that's the point. They don't want another person like you. That's why they're replacing you with somebody different. That's
but a lot of people replace people and end up with a similar situation, not necessarily the same situation. And then they just like,
damn, what the hell I'm doing? They got a type.
But why you keep replacing them if that's your type? If that's what you want and that's what you like, how are you replacing them? That's your type. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. So why it's not working?
I don't know.
Trash.
Someone said that's a lie. What part?
Quinn, what part? We saying a lot. You're not really being specific about what we're talking about. Shout out to you for joining, though. We appreciate it. Tati says, nope, I'm one of a kind. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only one you. Don't be a copy of anybody else. Be you. Be the original you. Ryan says, nah, your partner can be replaceable. Damn, y'all shady. Oh my God. I mean, on one end, sometimes I guess the partner could be irreplaceable because, like, what if you were like the good person in the relationship and you got to replace the other person? Like, to that person, you're irreplaceable because you were so great. Why did I mess things up? Like, she was so great, he was so great, and I messed it up. That person will never, like, nobody else could live up to that standard, that plateau.
Then they should have never messed up in the first place.
Right, but they do. People mess up sometimes. It happens.
I mean, you get about 2 chances.
All right. Just 2?
Just 2.
I thought it was 3 strikes you're out.
It's 2 for me.
It's like a really tough grader, guys.
Because fool me once, shame on me. Then you fool me again. It's like shame on you, right?
That's true.
I ain't never heard of fool me 3 times except for in J. Cole.
Fool me 3 times. The peace sign, load the chocolate, let it rain on you. Yeah, that's how the song goes. But I feel you. It's only two chances. Won't be a third, is what she's saying. Ain't no third time's a charm. Ryan says, nah, you get 1 chance.
Honestly, Ryan, I feel the same way, but I was trying to nice it up.
She was trying to get him a blind. Just a little blind. She was giving him a chance. Depending on what you do. Yeah, that's true, too. Because some things really just,
but
people mess up.
Okay, for you, what's the deal breaker for you? Since you always asking me questions, I'm gonna ask you a question. For you, you could be like, I can forgive that. What can you forgive? Yes, I'm putting you on the spot.
Oh no! Let's hear it. All right, so I don't like disloyalty. I can't forgive that. I can't forgive you if you disloyal. Like, if, all right, so I'm dating this dude or whatever, right? And I'm not in the vicinity. I'm not where he at, but he around a bunch of other people. And somebody's talking about me in a negative way. If he don't got my back, like, if he doesn't, like, defend my honor while I'm not there, I can't forgive that. Like, I can't forgive that. Like, who are you? I mean, people lie. Because Tati said deal breaker is don't cheat and don't lie. People lie.
That's the whole thing with the cheating thing. People always talking about, oh, you can forgive. They made a mistake. No, there's no forgiving that. We done after that.
All right, so that works. All right, so my issue is I'm always forgiving people. So that's why she put me on the spot, because I'm always forgiving people. I'm always giving people extra chances. People are always getting the extra chance. They know to come to me with the foolishness because I'm gonna give them an extra chance, because I always see it from both ends. I'm like, oh damn, that's dead wrong, but I see why over here, and I should just be like, nice for what? Shout outs to Drake for that song, y'all.
Still haven't heard it.
I mean, it's not the greatest song, but I'm just saying. Well, let's scroll up. Yeah. Quinn said, you always have to give someone another shot. It's people out here that didn't get raised right. Why we gotta suffer because your mama ain't raised you right? Because my whole thing is, all right, again, I'm always forgiving people. So, like, there's only been a couple times where I haven't I've forgiven a person, but I didn't, like, go back. But I did tell them, going forward, I hope that you choose to do X, Y, and Z, because this is where you had me effed up at. Like, this is where you got it wrong. So you can't try it again over here, because I'm all set. Like, I'm good. But in the future, if you were to ever deal with somebody else, poor Justin, if you were to ever deal with somebody else, just know that probably would not fly with that person. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You can replace that person with somebody who won't do some of that stuff. How replaceable are you is the question for those of y'all who's just tuning in or whatever. Quinn says, put her ass on the spot. Thanks, Quinn. Appreciate it. Tati, okay, so we went over that with Tati. Deal breaker is don't cheat and don't lie. Raquel agrees. Hey, shout outs to you, Raquel. Hey, girl. Quinn says, that's different. If he don't have your back, you should leave him. I'm telling you, I can't forgive disloyalty. Like, because I don't really like claiming people as it is. Like, ugh. I like being single and mingling, but people like to lock me down. And I like being locked down every now and then. But when I am officially, like, locked down, you're not going to talk about my nigga. Like, you're not going to talk bad about him. He's not even allowed to talk bad about him at all. Like, no. Don't talk about my nigga. Don't call my nigga ugly. Don't call my nigga a bum. Don't say nothing bad about my nigga. I mean, unless it's true. Unless it's my family. My family could tell me what's wrong with my nigga. I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take that down. But, like, out in public, you're not gonna be looking at my nigga wrong. You're not gonna be talking to my nigga crazy. I don't care if that's your mother. I don't care if that's your sister. I don't care if that's your auntie, your uncle. I don't care who that is. You're not gonna talk about him or to him any type of way. Period. That's just how I roll. Cause we're a team. So I gotta have my man's back, because I know he would have my back that way. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't defend my honor when I'm not there, or whatever the case may be, if you don't ride for me the way that I ride for you, I can't. It's just not for me. It's not for me, no. Y'all over here having a whole reunion on the damn comments. Yes, Tati and Raquel, how y'all doing? Good, hanging in there, girl. You, oh my God, girl. Y'all so shit. Y'all just some black people.
You skipped that question.
Oh, my bad. Where's the question?
What if he don't?
All right. Quinn says, what if he didn't have a mom or dad? Think about it.
You don't got a grandma or grandpa?
Somebody taught you something. People learn things on TV. YouTube be raising kids these days. Come on. I got time for that. I mean, again, some people are a work in progress. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're replaceable. It just means that they're growing and they're building. So they might get replaced a couple times.
But it's like, how long do you have to wait for you to grow?
We some grown people.
Yeah, it's like at some point it's like, all right, clock's ticking. You still stuck at 18 and you're 27. Like, come on.
Stuck at 18 and you're 35. Stuck at 8. All right. All right. All right.
I mean, gotta get it together, people.
He said, Quinn says, only your mom knows what's wrong with your nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Mom Dukes could sense it before you even say it. Before he even see dude. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I was talking to this guy or whatever, and he was older than me. And I was talking to him. We was talking all the time or whatever. My mom is like, all right, so how old is he? How many kids he got? How many baby mamas he got? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, mommy, he got, he has one kid or whatever. He's 30, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right. She's like, you sure? You sure about them kids? How many kids? How many baby mamas? Blah, blah, blah. She thought it was a joke, but she was dead serious. Come to find out, like a week later, homeboy talking about I told you I had one kid, but I really got 2 kids. I'm like, how? How did she know that? Like, how did she know? She didn't even know this dude, never met this dude, only like heard what I told her about him. And boom, Mom Dukes just knew. Homeboy had 2 kids, 2 baby mamas. Like, moms be knowing. They be knowing. Raquel says, word, that's how I feel. Loyalty above it all. Child. Quinn says, laugh my ass off. Your mom's smart. She is. She be knowing. Like, when I tell you, she was like, you talk to this dude all day, all the time. Like, you need to get to know them. And how many babies, how many baby mamas, blah, blah. And I'm just thinking, oh, you just, busting my chops. You're trying to be funny. I'm out here just trying to fake date. Just broke up with Philip for the umpteenth time. I'm over here trying to fake date niggas or whatever. She, boom, caught it. Knew. Niggas got more than 1 kid. Shout outs to Mom Dukes though, because she be knowing. And she will tell me quick, fast, in a hurry. Slow it down. He said, when did that happen? It was a couple months ago. Last year-ish. December, January-ish.
Yeah. January?
December.
Yeah, I think it was done by December.
It was done by early December.
But it was definitely a reach.
Like November, December-ish. Like, it was like after Thanksgiving, like I completely stopped talking to him. Like, I'm all set. But yeah, how replaceable are you? People get replaced every day. But I guess like in terms of like relationships, it's it's easier to kind of replace people. Friendships, even, you see people getting replaced and stuff like that. So Christina, don't even make that face, girl, because it was tragic. Okay. You already know.
But
I be learning lessons. It just take me a little while. I like to learn things on my own.
Another place where you're definitely replaceable is your job, because they don't really care about you. So they may be smiling in your face right now, but if something better comes along, best believe they're going to hit you with that pink slip.
Pack up that box, boo. Get on out. Like,
it's that easy.
Like, it really is, because somebody was just saying, like, before, like, if you were to die tomorrow, before your obituary is put up, your job is being posted. Like, your job, like, not even mourning you. There ain't no mourning periods in corporate America, in these companies at all. Like, you dead, damn, we down a body.
It's like, send some flowers to your family. All right,
let's put this on Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Shout outs to Indeed. But yeah, trash. You're replaceable at your workplace. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people think that you're not. Like, and the only people who aren't replaceable in the workplace are the people who go above and beyond. So if you're meeting and exceeding all the time, which a lot of people don't, like, you have to be like the go-to person for just about everything. You have to be cross-trained. Like, they can move you from one place to another. Like, you have to be versatile. You have to work well with all the different managers. You have to work well with all the different coworkers. If you just Amy one body and you stay right here and you don't do nothing extra and you don't go above and beyond because y'all don't pay me enough and y'all don't do this and I don't and I'm not gonna do. If that's you, they're replacing you when they're ready to. You might feel comfortable now because they're not really looking to train somebody else or whatever the case may be. But if you get on their nerves just enough, darling, you're getting kicked out. Just keep it a buck. They be ret to fire people more than they're ret to hire people and train people and give people raises. They're ret to fire you. So make sure that you dot all your I's, cross all your T's. Make sure, per my previous email, to keep it all documented because a job will be quick to replace you and not care. No shots fired. If anybody lost their job recently, I'm not talking about y'all at all. So I don't want nobody trying to pull up. Don't try to pull up on me. I ain't do nothing, girl. But yeah, how replaceable are you at your job? They ready to give you the boot. Relationships, friendships, you can get the boot. But as far as who you are in society, the person that you are, what you bring to the table, your purpose in life and stuff like that, I feel like y'all are irreplaceable. There's only one you. Those chromosomes came together to create you. You look the way you look, you sound the way you sound, and all that good stuff as a testimony to who you are and what you bring to the world. So I think
you're unique.
Yeah. Word away. All right, so on to question 2 or whatever. That was a good question. Snaps for us. That was a good one. So this second one is a little lengthy, a little bit. Or maybe I just write big. So why don't we, as a species, take more advantage of the fact that we have almost infinite knowledge available to us?
Because we can't afford it.
What can we afford, Brooke?
Like certain knowledge that's available to us.
Like what?
It's a pretty penny to get a hold of.
I feel like that might be facts.
Trust me, they holding out on a lot of stuff. Some people higher up know a lot of stuff, but I'm telling you, they're going to want you to shut out the big bucks to get it. There's cures for a lot of things, but they holding on to it.
That's a fact. Pharmaceutical companies are the devil.
It's like, we do have infinite knowledge. I mean, the library.
The library always been free, okay?
The internet got a lot of stuff, but I feel like the more important things, the more high-tech things, they're keeping from us. For their own personal reasons.
Tati says, I think people are too complacent and they really don't want to know and they don't want to share the knowledge. Facts. Too much knowledge scares them. They don't want to know it all. They're scared of the truth. You can't handle the truth. Like, I think you might be onto something with that, Tati. John Wick, he says the government doesn't want us to have knowledge. And he put government in quotes. Child. They call it keeping the world safe. You know what they do? Because I feel like we would panic. Or not we. Some of us would panic. Some of us would really and truly panic if we had all the knowledge that was available to us. Maybe that's scary.
It would be too much.
It would be too much.
Because like somebody will say something, it's like, actually, I know that this, and that. Like, it'll be too much.
Could you imagine? Like, there's so many ignorant people who don't have knowledge. So could you imagine, like, if they did have the knowledge, how much?
It's like, this is a well-known fact. It's like, calm down. You can't say a word.
No. But we would all have that knowledge. So would we just be cool? Like, would everybody just calm the hell down if we had all this infinite knowledge? If we had access to all the knowledge that we could have, would we just relax? Like, would it make sense to us? Like, oh, life is worth living. Like, let's calm down. Oh, let's love each other. Let's not fight.
I feel like some would try to still be ignorant and try to ignore the fact.
Ignorance is bliss, I heard.
They'll ignore the fact that they know all this stuff. They're like, nope, I don't believe it. I still don't see it.
Facts. Tati said, that's what I meant by they don't want to know. John Wick says, I believe white society doesn't want us to know the real truth. Ryan says, everyone would just agree for the most part. John Wick comes again and says, knowledge is power. With power, people want to rule. And that's facts. So if we have too much knowledge, now we all trying to run things. So is it best that some people don't know and some people do know? Like, who
but it's like,
do we give the knowledge to?
Is it in the right people's hands right now?
I don't think so. I don't.
It's like they're giving the wrong people the power and access to all this
knowledge.
You
know what? They're not even giving the power to a person. They're giving the power to money. That's the effed up part. Like something that's inanimate. Yes. Inanimate. An inanimate object. Y'all giving all the power.
Every time we have like a money conversation, I always get so confused. I'm like, why do we have it? Why can't we just, have water? Why can't we
clean water, please?
Why can't we just have
I heard
light?
Flint's water is okay now, by the way.
It's not.
No, they lied?
I saw a video. Somebody was like, oh, they talking about our water's clean, but look at it. It was still nasty. But it's like, why can't we just have
why they lying? Oh my gosh. All right, Casey Balfour. Shout outs to Casey. What up, Casey? Casey says, I'm halfway through the philosophical episode now. Keep up the great work, ladies. Thanks. We appreciate the love, man. John Wick, we know the real God is black. That's a fact, first of all, because Jesus had skin like copper and hair like wool. That's not pale and blonde. No offense to my white folks out there, but offense if it's taken. Cool, be offended, because the Bible says that Jesus had skin like copper. Copper is not this color. Copper is more so this color. Have you ever seen a penny? You know what a penny looks like? Y'all forgot what a penny looks like? Pennies look like this. Okay? Hair like wool. Wool is not all sleek and fine and straight and no. Wool kind of looks something like that.
Straightened wool.
Well, it's not really that straightened anymore. But it looked like that. It got some texture to it, okay? Get y'all facts up. Facts only. Christ, the Most High, he was black, okay? Or brown, or whatever y'all want to call him. He definitely wasn't white. He definitely didn't have dirty blonde hair. But I ain't here to, debate his facial features or here to convert atheists into believers. Y'all know how the song go. All right. John Wick says amen. Money makes the world spin.
But it shouldn't.
Nope. Flint is fucked. That's so sad, y'all. Because they really came on TV talking about how finally after all this time their water is good and y'all was lying. Don't hit me with the fake news. And it wasn't even on Facebook that I saw. It was like on CNN. TV. It was like CNN type stuff. News that you're supposed to trust. And y'all over here lying.
They said they're going to stop sending them the clean water.
Yeah, they was going to stop funding the free bottled water or whatever. Because y'all don't want to pay for bottled water, really? Really?
But I mean, I think Jaden Smith and Will Smith are still sending them water bottles until the water's clean. Like they have this thing that they're doing, which I appreciate. They actually doing something.
Because every day they're telling us we need to drink more water, we need to do this, do that, and all that other stuff to be healthy and preserve our lives and stuff like that. But you can't even have clean water running through our town. All right. Tati says money was created to keep people in separate classes, the rich and the poor. It's so sad. It's so sad. Because all these people in these different classes, and it's just like, y'all still trash. I mean, granted, there's trash rich people, there's trash poor people or whatever. So you're a better person. You're a better trash person if you're rich. But you're a lesser trash person if you're poor.
Rich people seem to be the most depressed and do the most drugs.
And so commit the most suicide.
I think I'd rather like just be coasting in the middle, like
middle class.
Just right class. Here, like a little bit like.
All right, Brooke. All right, Brooke.
But you know what I mean. I'm happy, and I don't got that much damn money.
Wish I had a little bit more to be comfortable, but
I don't, and I'm dealing.
It's fine,
and I ain't dying, so.
Living. That's life. Ryan says Jesus was black with 360 waves. Facts. No, he wasn't. He didn't have waves, Ryan. Stop it.
They didn't even have do-rags back then.
They didn't have do-rags. They probably did. No, kidding. They a little
do-cloth.
Not a dew cloth. All right, Brooke. Because you taking man for joke. All right, so the question we are on is, why don't we as a species take more advantage of the fact that we have almost infinite knowledge available to us? And really the consensus is just saying, like, it would just be too much. This too much. Like, people wouldn't know what to do with that information anyway, so it's just like, why even bother going ham with y'all? John Wick says money is what put the world in slavery. Slavery to the dollar bill. It's
Please
sad.
Don't touch the curtain and make it fall. Whoever is back there.
You know who that is. If we all shared, there would be no reason to buy anything. You knew it was Miles. Miles, you're not gonna say what up?
Hello. He can't get in
all
here.
Right, you can't get in here anyway. Ryan said, all right. Ryan said, you'd go crazy if you knew everything. You would. So that's why they said, like, God doesn't show us, like, our lives beforehand, because you would spend so much time trying to change stuff. Ooh, I don't want that bad thing to happen, Lord, so I'm going to do this different right here, only to end up with the same result anyway. But you just took like a longer way to get there. Like, just live your life. It'll be fine. Like, it's already written out. It's already planned out for you. So you stressing about like when you're going to die and when you're going to get married and when you're going to have kids and yada, yada, blah, blah. That's just like, please just worry about what's right in front of you, the seconds in front of you, because people don't live to see tomorrow. So why worry about tomorrow? Let tomorrow get here first before you start worrying about it. So I get what you're saying. Like, too much information would just kind of drive people up a wall. And we don't need that. It's just a lot. Like, it'll just be too much. So even though it would be nice for people to be a little bit more knowledgeable, you know, have a little bit more sense, be less ignorant, be less closed-minded, stuff like that, it would be great in a perfect world. But as we all know, our world is not perfect. So we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that even though we have so much access to infinite knowledge, it's probably best that we don't tap into that completely. I don't really think the world is ready for it anyway, us as a species, the way that it is right now. Nah.
Not at all.
No. All right. So the third and final question for tonight. Is it more important to help yourself? Sorry. Is it more important to help yourself, help your family, help your society, or help the world? Dun, dun, dun.
That sounds like a whole lot of.
Which one is more important? Yeah, we should share the knowledge. Once you, like, each one teach one. Just going back on the other question. The kids need it more. We're getting older. Yeah, I don't think our kids are listening to us. No offense to anybody who has kids. If your kids are anywhere between the ages of, wow. What is it, like 18 and lower at this point? I was going to say like 17, maybe 15.
I would say like 15, 16.
Okay. So if your kids are 16 and younger, they're lost. I'm sorry. Some of them, not all of them. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to clump everybody's kids up into one category, but if your child, like, anywhere between that bracket right now, it's a struggle. Okay. It's a little bit of a struggle out there. Ryan says, I can't help you if I can't help myself.
That's what I was going to say.
That's a fact. It starts with you. Yeah. John Wick says that too. It starts with you first. Tati says, I always feel like if I'm not in a position to help anyone because I need help, then I have to help myself in order to be able to help others. I like where y'all are going with this because it ties into the fact that I'm always saying self-love. Like, you gotta start with you. If you don't love you, you can't love others. If you can't help you, how you gonna help others? What do you have to help others with if you could barely help your doggone self?
Exactly.
It really does start with you. So I get why they asked the question. They kind of like want to get where your mind's at with it. Is it more important to help yourself, help your family, help your society, or help the world? You got to start with you. It sounds selfish. It really does sound selfish, but it's not.
It's not selfish.
It's not selfish at all.
Because if you spend your whole life helping other people, the moment you need help, ain't nobody going to be there to help you.
They're not even going to understand that you could possibly need help too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are like that strong friend or that strong person who's always helping everybody, always getting everybody advice, always trying to make everybody feel better, blah, blah, blah. But then when they're in a crisis, when they're stuck, when they're not feeling good, or when they have issues, or when they want somebody to talk to, nobody's around because the only time they come around is to get some positive energy from you. They don't even realize like they're draining you of your energy, that you don't even have any left over for yourself. Mm-hmm. That stinks, yo. That stinks. John Wick says, they have to learn from us. It takes a village to raise a child. That's facts. These are facts. Ryan says, oh, that's me, most def. Ryan, that's me too. Like, I give, and nobody realizes, like, sometimes I gotta get a little. Like, I need some. Please. But by then, I'm already drained, and then I don't want to talk to nobody, and I'm just, like, in a rut. Or not even that I'm in a rut, but I just don't want to talk to nobody. I kind of just, I need to reboot, charge my batteries, and everybody thinks I'm mad, but I'm not. I'm just drained, and I just need time to myself to reboot. It shouldn't be like that, but it is, and it's whatever. Tati says, didn't Michael Jackson say, if you want to make the world a better place, you better look in the mirror and make a change? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his way. No? Okay. Well, that's how the song goes. So, you're right, girl. Michael Jackson said it best.
You can't help anyone.
You can't.
If you can't help yourself.
That's a fact. Like, how? How would anybody expect you to do that anyway? I hate that. I hate when you clearly see that somebody is struggling or not doing well or needs assistance or needs help, but you still trying to drain and drag from them. Like, how selfish are you? You're not even offering a helping hand. You just Can I get some? I know you ain't got much, but can I get the rest? Like, can I have that? Whatever you holding on to, let me get that, because that's shady. Like, why would you even do that? That's wicked and not cool at all. Y'all gotta do better. Treat your friends, families, loved ones better. Stop draining them. Look in the mirror and realize, like, you got work to do. No, but for real, I'm not even joking. Like, y'all gotta do better when it comes to caring for y'all friends, families, loved ones, stuff like that. Like, yes, it's important to help your family. It's important to help your society. It's important to want to try and change the world and stuff like that. That's great. But because you're not replaceable, going back to the first question, how replaceable are you? Because you're not replaceable, you have to make sure that you're good, you're straight before you can go on and help your family, help your society, help the world. If you're a broken person, if you're torn apart, you don't know left from right, how to deal with whatever you're dealing with, how are you then going to be a positive entity? How are you going to be a positive person? How are you going to do anything prosperous in your family, in your society, in the world? You can't even get yourself situated. You can't get yourself right. You can't. That's the answer. You can't. So, yeah, that was my third question. We actually wrapped this up pretty quickly this week, Brooke. We did that. Shout outs to us. Shout outs to us. Shout outs to y'all. Y'all always coming with the comments and the questions and just the jokes, the reactions. Y'all be sharing the video. You know, y'all here 7:30-ish every Monday to come on Facts Only and chill with us, talk some junk, talk some real stuff, get deeper in the brain. I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick while we still got a little bit of time left. I know y'all heard me talking about E's Revenge. I'm really trying to get a move on collecting the art for this art collection. It's an art collection, so visual arts, performing arts, music, whatever. So if you paint, if you're a photographer, if you write poetry, if you write short stories, if you write short films, if you act, sing, rap, whatever, draw, do paint splatters, I don't know. I want a bunch of art to be collected for E's Revenge. For y'all who don't know exactly what E's Revenge is, it's a collection of art that I'm working on to focus on a concept that Eve is coming to get her revenge on what the devil done snatched away from her or whatever. So she's trying to tap into the powers given to her by the Most High when he created her and stuff like that. And she's just trying to wake up her people, her kids, her husband, her family, children of the Most High, and kind of get back what the devil took from them. So I'll have more interesting information going. I'm actually getting like a promo flyer made because I know y'all got short attention spans or whatever, so y'all need like visuals to go along with what I'm saying. I can't just say it in a Facts Only episode and then not say it again. I have to keep beating y'all over the head with it. Only reason why I haven't been doing that is because I hate. I know hate is a strong word, but I hate repeating myself. So like, I feel like, all right, I said something about E's Revenge, so, I'm gonna fall back, and whoever wants to be involved with E's Revenge, they're gonna be involved. No, I realize that's not how y'all work. Like, I really have to keep reminding y'all that I'm doing something, and I want y'all to be involved in it. So, yes, for the umpteenth time, I'm working on something called E's Revenge, and I'm trying to actually edit what I have written down because it's a little raw and raunchy. Not that I care, but I feel like maybe some of y'all care. I might just send it the way it is, honestly. So don't be offended when I do send it. I'll send it out there just so y'all can kind of read over it and see if y'all can vibe with it, see if y'all have any art to add to it. So your written word, I want poetry, I want short stories, longer stories-ish, testimonies, things that make you feel like you relate to Eve in that story, whether you're Adam, whether you're the serpent, whether you're Eve herself. Like, I want art. I want it to be collected. I want people to really get into this, and hopefully I'll like display it somewhere, somehow. It's all going to be a revolution at the end of the day. That's what I really wanted to turn into. I want it to turn into a revolution. I want the children of the Most High to kind of like understand what they're supposed to be doing and why they're supposed to be doing it and stuff like that. So that's what Eve's Revenge is all about. Getting more information, getting the flyer done. If you want more like one-on-one time with me to figure out what the information for Eve's Revenge is or what the concept is, that's great. Alyssa Cooper, shout outs to the newlyweds again. Alyssa Cooper says, laughing my fucking ass off. I'm freaking, because she don't curse. But then why would she say ass? Anyway, I'm downstairs like, where is everybody? And y'all upstairs doing this. Duh. Yeah, girl. You're always late. You should have been doing it too, because we had some really good questions and commentary or whatever on here, and you ain't never here. But all right, because you a bum.
She goes to work.
Nah, but she be working. She be working. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. But I thought she'd get out at 6. The show start at 7:30, but you be tired or whatever. It's cool. Anyways, yes, Eve's Revenge coming soon. Brooke is going to be doing a YouTube channel with her gaming and stuff and whatnot. They went to PAX East. PAX East. It's like a gaming convention thing out in Boston. They had a really good time or whatever. Saw some really cool things. So be on the lookout for
coming
that.
soon in June.
E3 coming soon in June. Isn't that in the San Diego?
LA, San Diego.
LA. Sorry, not LA. San Diego. I hate California, so.
I believe it's the LA Convention Center. Something like that.
California people are weird. I'm sorry.
But
weird. Yeah, except for Anastasia. Shout out to Anastasia. I actually love Anastasia. She was the only person from Cali that I like.
Who was that?
That's Char's cousin.
Oh. Yeah, I remember.
Yep. She's real cool. That's the only Cali, but her and her kids is the only ones I like in Cali. Okay? And her mama. And her mama's mama. That's it though. Yeah, but if y'all want more information on Eve's Revenge and how y'all could, link up. Malik, shout out to Malik again. Malik says, oh, let me get that gaming channel link when it dropped. Yeah, support. Mm-hmm. You know how it go. Yeah, he a gamer. He real weird.
How's that weird?
It's weird. No, I'm kidding. It's not weird. He's weird. Him being a gamer is not weird. He's just weird.
You shouldn't let her talk about you like that. That's not a real friend. You should drop.
I'm wearing the shirt he bought. He bought me the shirt. He's really cool for that. Overall, he's a weirdo. But I love him. He's my weirdo. It's cool. Yeah, so alright. You ain't gotta roll your eyes and shake your head, okay? Cause he know what it is. But yeah, gaming channel. Facts only. Y'all already know how that go. Eve's Revenge. OD just stopped. Alyssa, relax. Okay, we're coming downstairs. You gotta chill. Yo. Anyways. Yeah, so Eve's Revenge, that's gonna drop. I have to, all right, so I'm really, I don't know if Facebook still has notes. I wanted to write a note on Facebook. That's been bothering me this whole show. I'm so sorry. It's like a little piece of lint on her hair. I took it off already. Stop. Every time I looked over at you, like it was a piece of lint.
It's but like anyway. Twisted it into the twist, and I just never took it
out. Okay. Well, I didn't know if Facebook still had notes or whatever, because I was going to just put it in a note and post it on Facebook, like the whole Eve's Revenge thing. But I feel like y'all don't even read. That sounded mean, but it's true. Like, y'all don't even really be reading stuff. Like, if it's more than 2-3 sentences, y'all skipping right over it.
But sometimes they may not see it, like if they have so many friends. Not everyone's post shows up, you know. I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
She giving Una a little bly again. At the second bly she give Una.
And remember, there won't be a third.
Remember, I only do this twice, bitch. Yo, Brooke shady, yo. Brooke shady. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way how to get the information on Eve's Revenge on there so y'all can start participating. Again, I want poems, songs, short stories, long stories, testimonies, how you relate to Eve, how you relate to the serpent, how you relate to Adam, that whole story about the Garden of Eden. Like, that's where Eve's Revenge derives from. If you want to brush up on the story itself with me, or if you want to just get more information on where I'm going, what track my mind is on or whatever, let me know. It should be fun. Facts Only has their own Gmail account, so if y'all want to email me stuff, y'all could do that too. But you know, that's just that. We had a good show today. Get in where you fit in. How replaceable are you? You're irreplaceable in some cases. Why don't we as a species take more advantage of the fact that we have almost infinite knowledge available to us? Because it's scary and people don't want to know all that stuff. They'd lose their mind. They don't want to know, so they don't want to gain access to it. Just a rundown of what we did all day. And then, is it more important to help yourself, help your family, help your society, or help the world? It starts with you, man. Start with you. Start with you. Because if you're not right, if you're not good, if whatever's going on all up in here ain't good, you're not going to be able to give anything good to society, to your family, to the world, to your relationships, to your job, nothing. So it starts with you. Got to help yourself first. It might sound selfish. People might not like you for it. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure that you're right before you can get anybody else right. Be selfish. 2018 is the year of developing and building yourself, your brand, who you are, what is your purpose in life, what are you here for, what is you doing, get in where you fit in. Okay? So thank y'all for joining us tonight. Usually we hit an hour, but 7 minutes shy of an hour is not that bad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Shout outs to y'all. Thanks to everybody who joined. Comments and all that good stuff, questions, and just being silly, just having a conversation every Monday, 7:30-ish. We be late, all right? Like, that really do be my fault, because I be knowing, like, we got to set up all this stuff, and I be thinking, like, we could do it at, like, 7:20. Nah, bruh. Nah, you got to... I'll get better. I promise. I'll get better. I'll do better. But shout outs to y'all. Next Monday. Goddamn Mondays. GOT damn Mondays. We did a episode, The Mask of Femininity. You know what I'm talking about. So they had their episode, I believe it's episode 22 this Monday. And I was a co-host on that again. I've been a co-host before. So, you know, shout outs to them. I'll send y'all the link to that so y'all could check that out. And I'm gonna just end on this note right here. I guess this is the Bible verse of the day. Wow. So it's from Revelations 1 verse 8. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, saith the Lord, which is and which was and which is to come, the Almighty. So when he come, don't say I ain't tell y'all he was coming, because me don't tell you no say Jaja soon come. So bop to y'all. Good night to y'all. See y'all next week, Monday. Have a blessed rest of the week. God bless you too, Raquel. Shout outs to you. Love you much. My girl, Brooke Alexis. Well, my sister girl. Not just my girl. That's my sister girl or whatever. Gaming channel. Eve's Revenge. Whatever. Be on the look. Stay cool. Stay real. Stay true to self. Stay blessed. All that. Yes, I want to end it. God.